Hey family, what's going on? I'm still seeing a lot of comments where individuals are kind of confused as to why I pull up to these restaurants versus sending someone in. And I want to help you understand something. If you read along with these reviews that I do versus skipping over them and going straight to the food, but if you read along, you're going to notice a lot of people on Yelp, they're not complaining about the quality of the food. They're complaining about the service. They're complaining about the price point. They're complaining about with the interaction that they have with management and or with staff. And then giving these restaurants 2 stars. I just go in so I could showcase my service, right? I could showcase my experience, and I could also showcase the food that nobody seems to be complaining about anyway. But also no one seems to be talking about. My job is to talk about the food, right? So sending somebody in really makes no difference. And here's a perfect example. We could talk about individuals that I'm not even on the level of. A Gordon Ramsay with Kitchen Nightmares. They know Gordon Ramsay's coming on this show. They know he's coming. And they still serve him bad food after knowing he don't gotta send nobody in. Someone else that I'm not on the level of, a Robert Irvine, Restaurant Impossible. They know he's coming. He doesn't have to send anyone in. They know he's coming. He still gets bad food. And then they go in, they see what they could do to help turn the restaurant around. They bring people in, the food level goes up, the restaurant is looking better, and now we're going in the right direction. So, sure, I can send people in, and I have before. We're on season 7. I've done plenty of videos where I've sent other individuals, and it didn't really make a difference. It didn't change anything. A chef is a chef. If they cook great food, it's gonna come out amazing, regardless. If the cooking is it's gonna come out My face inside of a restaurant doesn't make for a better chef in the back. I gotta say it to you again. My face, known or not known, in a restaurant doesn't make for a better chef in the back. Food still gets overcooked, overlooked, underappreciated, and I still receive it. You see what I'm saying to you? Perfect example. On my Instagram Live, I did my very first live food review of 2024 on my Instagram just the other day. I went to a place called New York Pickle Deli. They knew me on the inside, and I'm filming it live. So there's no edits, there's no cuts, conversation, everything's happening live. All right, ooh, there it is.
Okay.
Yeah, I was okay. I will say that I do like the crab cake Benedict, that was good. The Philly cheesesteak omelet, it was just a little too dry for me. You know what I'm saying? So, but we're about to do into the apple cider pancake up over here. So far we're great over here. We can do some work over here, but I have a feeling this is gonna be sexy. And this is on live as it's happening. Like, I do not lie to the owner or the staff or anybody. If something's bad, it's just bad. But I'm not just gonna say it's just bad and then leave it at that. I'm gonna give you some intel on how we could make it better. How we could make it better for the next person, not for me, just for the next person that has to eat it. Because, ouch, your ribeye, ouch. Your egg itself, the omelet, ouch. And the green peppers and onions didn't even help it. I needed to put all type of liquefations all up on it just to make it juicy, baby. So I just wanted to break that down, guys, just to let you know it doesn't matter if I'm in a restaurant or not, if I walk in first or not, or send somebody in. A chef is a chef in the back. Nothing's going to change. Maybe, Dame, will you get bigger portions because you're there? Probably. But if it's bigger portions of bad food, but if it's bigger portions of food that's already great, then yeah, maybe that restaurant can work on making sure everybody gets those type of portions. Don't just do it for me. Do it for everybody. And I have that conversation too. But I just want to go ahead and reiterate that. I want to get into this. There's 5 locations for this particular restaurant that I'm going to talk about. And they're right here in Connecticut. This one is the worst rated of all of them. So the restaurant is called Sliders Grill and Bar. This one's located in Wallingford, Connecticut. 2.5 stars. Let's see what the problem is. Burger was spot on. House Pale Ale was fantastic. Nice clean establishment. Ate at the bar and multiple people came over. Very engaged staff. We'll be back for sure. Definitely talked about the burger being spot on, so I might look forward to a burger. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love a good mean burger, right? And they talked about the staff. Everybody coming over, extra friendly, great vibe, boom. Let's move to the next one. 3-piece. Good wings, including boneless wings. A lot of items on the menu. You will come back again. Straight to the point, said the wings, including the boneless wings, were on and popping like hot butter popcorn, and that you'll definitely come back. All right, ooh. Next one, 2-piece. Started with the 4, hit it with the 3, next joint 2, last one 1. The beer selection is nice, but nothing beyond that. Sadly, the food was awful. We tried everything from boneless chicken, wings, tots, cauliflower, burger, and it was all barely edible. Ooh. The cauliflower and tots were all breading. Fried chicken, overcooked burger. Sorry, y'all, I had to put my dukes up for that one. I was about, We left and went down the street. If you wouldn't eat it, then don't serve it. Ouch. Everything was bad, family. How the only thing good was the beer. The food, boo-boo the fool. Right? All right, Jacko. This last one, 1 star. And then we're going to slide to the spot, make it hot, and see what they got. Ridiculously bad service. Wings are good. Get them and bring them home. Drink was incorrect. Bar was filthy. Ew. Brought dinner but waited 6 minutes for utensils. Bartender breaking glasses. Waitress with the longest hair ever hitting clean items and food. Oh, come on now. Come on now. AC leaking on the floor by the ATM. Had to ask for more drinks. It's as if they didn't want to make money. Just bad. Eat at home. The people will treat you better, hopefully. Fam, I don't know how you guys feel, and I think this is real important when I'm out to eat. I always check for it. Even if my food is like so-so, was my waiter or my waitress on point with my drinks? Did you let my drink go dumb low to the point I had to wait for you to walk by and then, hey, can I get a refill? Or were you on point with the refill? Sometimes I've left the greatest of tips, not for the food, but off the strength that they wouldn't let my glass get past halfway. Boom, came back, refill. I give amazing tips for that. Just keep my throat drenched while I'm eating my food. I don't like a dry throat talicle while I'm trying to take food down. I don't like it. That's not my thing. All right, family, well, we read what we had to read, and now we're going to slide to the Sliders Grill and Bar in Wallingford, Connecticut, and see what's really happening. You know what happens next, right? I hear you. I hear y'all out there. Come on, give it to me. Yeah. That's right. 950 Yale Avenue, Wallingford, Connecticut. We read the reviews. We got the good, we got the bad, we got the ugly. But what are we gonna receive when we slide through the spot? And you know I'm rocking with the incognito cam. Let's get it popping.
Buy that paper. Buy that paper. Buy that paper. Buy that paper. Yeah. True man, I'm free. I wake up a new episode. I pop out cleaners, keep me up a level though. She talk to me like I'm not me. I get it though. Yeah. I'm so eclectic, on me to the credits. Roll talk down to me, they might have to send medical. I'm out the league, I'm OD, they pathetic.
All right, fam, right off the top. Clean, baby, clean, like a clean machine, baby, well-oiled machine. Plenty of TVs, actually more TVs than I've seen in any given sports bar or anything else, at least that I've seen so far. And they got 2 levels. Yo, you can see for yourself. We're just looking around, baby. We're just looking around. And that's the upstairs section. Over here, that's the upstairs section. Y'all draw your own conclusions. Send me in the comment section below. As far as the food, I went with the peanut butter and jelly wings. We're in football season, so I'm actually gonna get the Dallas Cowboy burger. I'm almost thinking game day skins as well, right? It makes sense. I mean, family, these smell amazing. You see the peanut butter all over the wing. You see how that jelly is kind of cascading down, giving that natural effect of once you taste me, your whole life is about to be changed. And that's what I'm hoping for right now, fam. But please send me in the comment section below. Let me know, peanut butter and jelly wings is something you tried or something you want to try. But either way, let's get into it. Ooh, hot. 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 Oh my God. Just because I already love peanut butter and jelly sandwiches, these rings are right on time when it comes to the flavor profile for the peanut butter and jelly. A nice sweetness, great stickiness, that peanut butter utter nuttiness coming through strong, and a nice crisp on the skin. Meat game is definitely decent, you know. Little tender fender bender right there. And a great little appetizer, man. And I mean, again, this is without dipping them up off in anything, but I'm not upset about a peanut butter and jelly wing. All right, y'all. Game day skin activity. Cheddar jack, crispy bacon bits, scallions, and the sour corn. You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, baby, it's about to go down. Oh man, what you think they're hitting on, man? You think they're hitting at all, or do they look fugazi? Do they look like they might be a little overdone? We're about to find out, man. Let me just go ahead and dip that into the sour corn. Ooh, come on out, baby. Come on out, baby. Don't treat me like that. Don't do me dirt. Don't do me dirt, baby. Come on, come on, come on. There you go. Love me. Love me. All right, fam. Y'all go ahead and get a nibble. You know how we do. I try to take care of y'all first before I take care of myself. Let's get it. Before I beat him in the head, family, I already know what it is. Because they were lacking a little flavor in their macking. So let's hit a little bit of salt. Let's hit with a little bit of pepper. And see if that helps. Let's try this one more time. Bam. Okay, we're back with it. We're salt and peppered up. Let me find out if that's what it needed. Ooh. My potato was overcooked. That's the only problem. The bacon's all right. Scallions, adding a nice light flavor. Even with salt and pepper, it's kind of lacking in that one. Sour cream, giving that little tartness to it, right? But it needs something more out the door. Even maybe a different cheese option to bring in a little more flavor. It's just a flavorless loaded potato. And I've had plenty of loaded potatoes that were amazing. This one just isn't it. The potato itself, which carries a lot of this flavor through, just isn't a good potato. And just to let you guys know, I have two different individuals serving in this particular area. We have the food runner, and then we have my waitress. They have both been outstanding this entire time. Just to let you guys know, taking care of myself. There was some gentlemen behind me up over here. They're making sure they're doing good, man. So I like that. Great vibe on the customer service here at Sliders. Now let's get into this burger. All right, y'all, went with the curly fry option. Let's go ahead and put some ketchup over here. Come on out, baby. Come on out. There you go. My ketchup is struggling on the come out. I'm squeezing this joint and shaking it. Ew. Is it stuck? Is it? I don't know. Okay, struggle ketchup, for real. Not too greasy, light oil. Very light crisp on them as well. Could use a little bit of salt. Very lukewarm. Leaning towards the might be getting cold side. That's the only negative on them fries. What's up with this Dallas Cowboy burger though? All right, let me go ahead and take out our stabbing wood that kind of holds it together. Toasted SBA soft bun activity right there. You see that little bench press? That's what we always check for. Let's drop the top on the convertible box. All right, nothing there. Put that up over there. A little bit of lettuce. Don't worry, fam. I'm not taking it off. I'll leave it there because I know y'all want to see it in full. Tomatoes. We have the onion rings. All right, looking like we're gonna have some barbecue sauce. That bacon is kind of leaning on that joint right there. We have that pepper jack cheese, barbecue sauce. All over that soft roll. Let's see what that beef hitting on. Is that beef wild? It kind of stuck at the bottom. There we go. More barbecue sauce. Beef doesn't look too bad. All right. Come on, Dallas Cowboy. All lettuce and tomato do is just make this thing fall apart. All right, fam, what are you thinking? Does it look divine or does it look like a waste of time? Holla at me in the comments. Okay. All right, fam. Nice, fresh, soft roll. Great little light crispiness to it right there. To me, you guys know how I feel about the crunchy water and the red ring of death. It really, at best, I could really do is kind of add a little moisture, a little bit of the water that you might need to, juice up a party, to bring more splash to a party that might be dried out, but that's not the case here. This beef, you see the pink up off in there. That thing is dumb tender, extra thick, great flavor. A nice little savory kick coming up off that barbecue sauce that is tangy. All right, so tangy over that beef, great bite, a nice little spicy kick coming up off that pepper jack cheese. I think the flavors work well together on the Dallas Cowboy. I don't really have any complaints here whatsoever. Not even with that bacon that's wild limp, because it even blended in with a little bit of saltiness. Provided you have great beef, it doesn't even matter after that. All right, y'all. So ultimately, my experience was good over here at Sliders in Wallingford, Connecticut. Like I said, those game day potato skins, they need all the help that they can get to taste better. And we're gonna talk about that in Yelp as well. But some of the food was actually half decent and the staff was amazing here. So I can only chop up my experience at the end of the day. Sit back, let's slide over to Yelp and chop it up. Family, we are back from Sliders. What do you guys think? I always love reading you guys' opinions in the comment section below. And keep in mind, I always take the best comment and I pin that bad boy to the top just to show you guys love, to let you know, you know what I'm saying? We're in this together. But what do you think? What do you think of the overall experience at Sliders? Did you like the food? Did you like the way it looked? You wasn't impressed with it? Even off of visuals alone, you guys give some great feedback. So I would love to read that in the comment section. But overall, I had an okay experience. It wasn't great. It wasn't horrible. Staff, I said what I said. My staff was great. It was that borderline flair, right? And that's what I want to talk about in the Yelp review. So I'm going to give them a 3-piece. Let's talk about it. The Wallingford location was both welcoming and clean upon my arrival. It is a 2-floor sports bar setting where you seat yourself, and even as I was sitting with a few other patrons in the spot, my waitress came over and asked what I would like to drink. I went with my usual, water and a ginger ale. Looking over their wing flavor selection, I went with the peanut butter and jelly wings, no fluff, but blue cheese instead of the fluff. These wings were not only flavorful, but crispy too. The meat had a nice chew to it, not overcooked, and the peanut butter exploded upon first bite. The sweetness of the jelly was a great addition, but the flavor profile hit a new level of tasty once I attacked my wing with the blue cheese. When you take savory and sweet, mix it with a nice tangy bite, it transforms into a well-rounded experience within your mouth that you didn't ask for, but loved receiving. Though my game day loaded potatoes lacked flavor, and that's with already having scallions, sour cream, and bacon on them, I even added salt and pepper, and unfortunately, that did not help these loaded potatoes at all. They were overcooked and dried out. Nothing worth really talking about at this point. My curly fries were just okay, but they were lukewarm, leaning towards cold, better than Michael Jackson's lean and smooth criminal. These fries lack the love that fries provide as a side. Let us make our way over to my Dallas Cowboy burger, a nice juicy beef burger with a little pink for the bite we all crave. Well seasoned with a nice uptick from the pepper jack cheese. Onion rings and barbecue sauce helped to round this burger off in a way that the flavor sufficed one's expectations. As for the lettuce and tomatoes, they provided extra moisture. So we hit a few good points here and missed on some, but it was an okay experience all in all. And the staff was amazing. They were on point and very friendly. And that's what it was. This is Sliders' worst rated location of the 5 that they have here in Connecticut. Some things can be tweaked with the food that I think will bring things up a little bit in the star rating, get you out of that 2.5. But as long as your staff continues doing what they have been doing with the people that were there today, myself included, as long as you guys continue to keep that spot nice and clean, I mean, you have plenty to offer in the way of room when individuals want to throw parties, whatever the case may be. You can easily fit over 200 people up in that spot between the top and the bottom floor. So, it's a big enough location. Just some fine tweaks, and I think you guys will be on your way. She made me a Dame Drops. I greatly appreciate you guys rocking out with me the long way. Please like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend and tell a friend. Dame Drops is back again. And I'm going to beat y'all in the head on Friday with some more heat. Keep it crispy.